20th major for Rafa to draw even with Roger Federer.
Did not drop a set en route to title number 13 at Roland Garros, and he saved his best match for last.
Super happy for everything. For me, as everybody know, this court is the most important court in my tennis career. You know, the court that I enjoyed more special moments, and today was one of these.
I have never seen two sets quite like the first two sets from Rafa Nadal. He is incredible on this clay.
Nadal had all the answers today. I don't know if he's ever played better on clay. It certainly has to be in the conversation as one of his best matches of his career.
That was pretty incredible. Absolutely destroyed Djokovic in that final to get to that number 20. So we enter 2021, Andy, at 2017. What are your thoughts on how we end this year with those three guys?
Gosh, I don't know. It's hard not to kind of pencil in Rafa Nadal as our Roland Garros champion again. I mean, we kind of made every excuse in the book. It might be colder. The ball might not jump as high. I was certainly guilty of it. And what did he do? He went out and was as dominant as he's ever been. Novak's record down in Australia has been amazing. How's Roger going to come back? Will he be a force at Wimbledon? I'm excited to see it, but one thing I'm confident in is Rafa's ability to come through on the clay again.
Yeah, it feels almost like a lock that Nadal's going to win at least one, and that Djokovic is going to win at least one. And from there, I think it's anyone's guess. I mean, they're certainly the favorites at these. Is Federer going to be healthy enough to be viable at Wimbledon, where he has his best chance? I mean, who knows? He was just a point away a couple of years ago. He'll feel good about that surface. It's a surface that if his movement isn't great, he can step on the offensive foot and maybe do a little bit of tiptoeing around. But we'll see. I mean, it sure feels like the young guns are going to have a good look at something this year, too.
Hopefully we get all four slams in.
Yeah.
Number one. If we do, I think we end up with Rafa at 21, Novak at 19. I think Roger probably stays at 20. And I think one of the, maybe team again, or...
Okay, so 2 for Novak.
2 for Novak.
Yeah, Australia.
I like that.
And
I'm not saying which ones. I'm just saying
well,
two.
not Roland Garros, so.
You just asked me for a number. I gave you my number.
All right. By the way, just 3 weeks away from 800 weeks in a row inside the top 10. That dates back to April of 2005. He's been in the top 10. That's
scary.
Crazy.
With all his injuries. That's scary. Amazing.
All right, time now to enter the social net here on Tennis Channel Live. And Lindsay, we've had some issues with hotels and the owners of penthouses in hotels objecting to players quarantining. So now what has the Australian Open done?
Yeah, in Australia, it is quite common for there to be residents in the actual hotel. And the residents of the West End were not happy that that hotel was chosen as a quarantine hotel. They were about to file some paperwork with the Supreme Court in Australia. They don't have to. Tennis Australia pulled out of that hotel. They've secured a different hotel for the players. But keep in mind, these players are supposed to leave in about 10 days. And plans are still not finalized. There is a lot going on in Australia, specifically Victoria, the state where Melbourne is in. I think more changes are coming in the week before the players leave for Down Under.
Yeah, I mean, Madison told us she doesn't have her flight yet. I mean, the charter is not determined quite yet. As we continue in the social net, it was back in 2003 that James Blake, back with Tennis Channel James Blake, and Serena Williams winning the Hopman Cup. How about that?
Oh, man, James Blake hair was 100. There's no doubt about it. And, of course, he recognizes that it's not quite the same today. But that fabulous team.
There it is.
I mean, that's just spectacular. Good perspective by JB on that one. And Serena, yep, still the greatest, no doubt.
Hair is gone, but Serena is the greatest. Spending time with the GOAT, always a fond memory. Yeah, Andy?
Yeah, we got to give credit to James, though. Like, you know, I'm still trying to hang on to every last bit, and it's this tragic state of affairs. James just, like, he saw the writing on the wall and just went clean. Like, there was no awkward transition. Bravo, James. You're the GOAT of hair transition.
I mean, he's such a handsome man. Either way you slice it. So, you know.
You're saying Andy's not? Is that
Yeah.
No,
I got that information, too.
That's not true.
Very rude.
I felt it, too.
I'm being pro-James here. No anti-anyone. Andy, we did this last year with you. Real or not, the girl juggling the tennis ball?
I mean, if it was an adult, I'd say not real. I'd hate to think someone would use their child as a pawn on a fake video. Terrible people do not exist in this world. Therefore, that has to be real.
What do you think?
I'm going to go with real.
Yeah.
Why not? Choose to be optimistic. It's a new year.
I mean, that's incredible hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, you don't want to doubt a child, though, right?
No. I mean...
Do anything. Real.
That's... All right.
Yeah,
Do we have an
would,
answer if it's real? Does anybody know?
I'm just saying, I would never, ever, ever doubt the legitimacy of a video on December 37th of 2020. Would never do it.
All right, it is a new year, and we have New Year's resolutions from Andy, Jim, and Lindsay. What could they possibly be? Find out next.